Hello everyone, I'm at the airport. I'm on my way to Montenegro. I'm going there because there are 3 relics that used to belong to the Knights of St. John, and they used to be here in Malta. They are a piece of the true cross upon which Christ was crucified. The hand, would you believe, of St. John the Baptist, the hand that actually baptized Christ, and a miraculous painting of Our Lady of Palermos. Now, all of these 3 relics used to be in Malta. They used to be kept by the Knights of St. John in St. John's Co-Cathedral in Valletta. They've ended up in Montenegro, and I'm taking a car, flight, another flight, a taxi, and then a bus, and I'm walking to go and find them. Okay, so I've arrived in the town of Cetinje, the cultural center of Montenegro, and first stop is Cetinje Monastery, which I'm now standing in front of. Inside are 2 relics that used to be kept by the Knights of St. John in Malta. These relics are the hand of St. John the Baptist and a piece of the true cross. Now, you're not allowed to film in the monastery, but I have been inside it to see them, and there are pictures of these relics on the internet. I can tell you that the hand of St. John still has its flesh, but it is missing 2 of its fingers, the ring and little fingers. The piece of the true cross is much bigger than you usually see. It wasn't just a splinter, it was far more substantial than that, and it was set inside a small box shaped like a crucifix. It was very moving to see these relics. They were incredibly important to the Knights of St. John, who kept them in Malta for more than 200 years. And they are relics that are very closely linked to the story of Jesus Christ. Now, although we can't totally prove their authenticity, some people will believe in them and some people won't. We can trace their history back to the Holy Lands, and that does give them great historical importance at the very least. And they were in Malta for so long that they're a part of Maltese history too. Now, there's one more relic that belonged to the Knights of St. John, which was also kept in Malta, and that's the supposedly miraculous painting of Our Lady of Palermos, which was originally in that monastery. This painting is also found in Cetinje, in a museum, and that's where I'm headed right now to see the next part of my journey tracing Maltese history in Montenegro. Follow Dark Malta Tours.